history is a lie. Who were the ancient black people who inhabited the British Isles? From an essay on the antiquity of the Irish language, page 22, quote, "The Irish historians do all agree that they received their letters from the Phoenicians, and that their language was called Bear la Féin, or the Phoenician dialect, of which their ancient manuscripts bear sufficient testimony. Keating and MacCurtain in their General Histories of Ireland, and the MacFirbises, authors of the Liber Lacanus, all confirm the arrival of the Fomoriacs, or African pirates, in Ireland at several periods, that they introduced the art of building with stone and lime, astronomy, etc., that they adored certain stars, supposed to have power from the god of the sea, either to guide or mislead the ships, that at length they overran the country and made a complete conquest, drove out the Nemedians, and laid the island under tribute. Spencer, who bears as hard on the Irish, and with arguments futile as Macpherson's, allows that they received the use of letters from the Phoenicians, and positively asserts that a colony of Africans settled in the western part of Ireland." End quote. Now let's read about some of the descendants, black Irishmen in the 1700s. From Virginia's Colonial Soldiers, page 87, we can read the description of the troops in Captain Mercer's company. Quote, "Thomas Lattin joined the 1st of November 1755 in Prince William's, age 24, height 5 feet 2 inches, maltster by trade, born in Ireland, brown complexion, sturdy, low man, very brisk, talks much on the brogue." Next green arrow down we have John Carrell, joined 9th May 1756 in Norfolk, age 25, height 5 feet 7 inches, seaman by trade, born in Ireland, dark complexion, bold-looking man, large black beard. End quote. As you can see, we find accounts of black Irishmen even in the 1700s, not just settlers in ancient times. From Anglo-Israel or the Saxon race, page 159, we have more correlation on the African Fomorians and other Semitic inhabitants. Quote, "The second immigration was the Fomorians, relations of the Numidians, who were driven north by the terrors of war. They were called Sea Kings. They came from North Africa. The next wave of people that visited Yarish land was a people called Baal Goy. They were worshippers of Baal, the sun god. They were of the old Hebrew stock and had fled from the wars in the east. Their leader's name was Nemed. They came through Europe from the Black Sea, through the Great Wilderness, as it was called, to the Baltic, and thence to the land of sunsetting. The next company of newcomers was the Tuatha De Danann, or tribe of Dan. They were spoken of as accomplished soothsayers, necromancers, etc. The first company of the Dananns settled near Londonderry, and after a time they went to England, then called Javan. They also visited Scotland. Hearing of African pirates, they came again to Ireland, and sent the pirates out of the country and out of time, and then held the country, as Buchanan admits, for 197 years." End quote. The author frequently uses absolutes when stating that a new wave of people wiped out the former dominant power in Ireland. However, history is more complicated than that. It seems more probable that upon the Fomorian subjugation of Ireland, some Nemedians perished in battle, some were forced into servitude, and still more incorporated into the Fomorians. The same was true of the Fomorians, who were defeated by the tribe of Dan. Some will have perished in battle, while others were incorporated into the Danites. As the Danites were vanquished by the Milesians, they suffered a similar fate, and so on. Like and share for more hidden history. And that's why we say,